Welcome back to another Porsche Car Whisperer tutorial. My name is Mason Gilchrist, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys what exactly do you get with the optional passenger display on the brand new Taycan. What's the cost, what are some of the benefits, and why you should add it to your brand new car. Let's go ahead and get into it. So why would we want a passenger display anyways? Well, this is a Porsche, and it ties back into our Porsche racing heritage, where in rally racing, there would be a passenger, and he would be the navigator to help the driver get to the finish line. So of course, we could win the race. This isn't much different in the brand new Taycan. We can key in navigation through this beautiful 10.9-inch full HD LCD display, and we can key in where we're going to be going while the driver is focused on what they do best. That's driving. We'll be the navigator today. So with the passenger display, I can key in any place that we would like to go while we're driving. A lot of times in the past, you wouldn't be able to key in a location to where you wanted to go, as that was a safety hazard. Now the passenger can just key it in as we're driving the vehicle. I think today we should probably go to the Porsche Experience Center. So I'm going to type in Porsche Experience Center. It's searching. I just press go.
The route is being calculated. The
and of course,
is on a restricted access street.
It's being calculated. Of course, it's going to give us all the regular information. What time are we going to be arriving, how long it's going to take to get there, and how many miles away is it. But it also tells us the state of the battery charge when we arrive to that location. So for example, we're going to be at 36% as soon as we arrive to the Porsche Experience Center. Something really, really cool that also kind of brings us back to our rally racing days is something called Cockpit. This is a really cool screen. This is going to show us the speed of the vehicle, what driving mode we're actually into. Are we in normal, range, sport, or sport plus? And it will also give us the step-by-step route guidance if we don't want to have the navigation display up at that moment in time. So we can have the driver focusing on their driving, and we're going to be the navigator. So what are some of the other features that you can do on the optional passenger display? Well, so we can go here to the media. Do we maybe want to play our music, maybe the driver's music? Or do we even maybe want to go through Sirius XM, AM, or FM radio? We can do all that here from the passenger display. We can see the list of all the channels, and we can also see maybe any of the favorites that have been saved on the main PCM or even here on the passenger display through either Sirius XM, AM, or FM. We also go to phone. We can link our phone. We can make sure that the driver's phone is linked, and we can go through and play either their music or our music, or answer any of our phone calls that may be going through or that may be coming through as we're going through our drive. So we can change our settings of the passenger display. Maybe it's a little bit too bright as we're driving at night and we want to dim it down a little bit. We can change that. We can also change the sound system. So this car comes with the optional Burmester sound system. We can change any of the audio settings through that sound system through this display as well. So we can also check on the devices. What devices are currently active? What device do we currently have as part of maybe Apple CarPlay? And we can either deselect or select either of the phones. And keep in mind, guys, this passenger display mirrors what we see here on the main PCM display. As far as the Taycan, it is one of the most aerodynamic vehicles that there is today in the market. So of course, this vehicle is going to be able to handle some crazy G-forces as we're going through those corners. And we don't want to interfere with the driver as they're going through their own experience. We want to have our experience here with the passenger display, but still be able to get a lot of those creature comforts. So why would you want the optional passenger display in your Taycan? Well, why wouldn't you want the passenger display on your brand new Taycan? It helps bring the driving experience to the passenger seat. If you guys have any questions about the passenger display, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below, and I'll answer as many as I can. As always, I appreciate you watching these Porsche Car Whisperer videos. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.